Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My dear students, grade 7, unit 8. Today, inshallah, we will talk about will and want. Let's look at this table in positive and negative. I use all subject pronouns plus will plus the base verb. I will go, you will go, he will go, she will go, it will go, we will go. In a negative, I use all subject pronouns plus want plus the base form of the verb. Want means will not. I want to go, you want to go, he want to go, she want to go, it want to go, we want to go. So in a positive form is made with will plus base form. The weather will be hotter in the future. The negative form is made with want. Want means will not plus base verb. And here inshallah we will talk about how to make a question with will. I start the question sentence with will plus subject pronouns plus the base form. Will I go? Will you go? Will he go? Will she go? Will it go? Will we go? And in the answer, this is a short answers in a positive and negative. In a positive, I say yes plus subject pronouns plus the word will. Yes, I will. Yes, you will. Yes, he will. Yes, she will. Yes, it will. Yes, we will. And in the negative, I answer the question with no plus subject pronouns plus the word want. No, I want. No, you want. No, he want. No, she want. No, it want. No, we want. The question is made with will plus subject plus the base form of the verb. Remember, don't use the contracted form, means a short form in the positive short answer. For example, will Tim be there? The answer is yes, he will. Not a short form. Not yes, he will. Not do like this. Question words go before will at the beginning of the question. So if I ask with question words like what, how, when, where, I start the sentence with the question word before will, then the subject, then the base form. For example, what will people eat in the future? Use will and want are used to talk about future predictions. And now let's move to a first conditional. We use the first conditional to talk about things that will happen in the future. We use it when one action depends on another action. For example, if we buy these biscuits, we will have something to take to his party. A first conditional sentence has two parts called clauses. We use a present tense verb in the if clause and will or want plus the base form in the will or want clause. So the sentence has two parts. The first part is if clause and the second part is will or want clause. If clause, I start the sentence with if plus the present tense, and will clause will plus the base form of the verb. We can also put the will or won't clause at first. So I can start the sentence with if clause or will clause. When the if clause is first, we add comma. When will clause is first, we don't add comma. So if I start the sentence with if clause, after if clause I put comma. For examples, if we go home now, look here, we put comma after if clause. So if we go home now, we will have time to make a cake. Also, I can start with will clause. We will have time to make a cake if we go home now. And when I start the sentence with will clause, I don't put comma after will clause. And now we will talk about first conditional questions. We usually make questions in the first conditional by changing the will or won't clause. The if clause stay the same. We can also put will or won't clause at first. For example, if I start the sentence with will clause, so will you go to sleep if you get tired? The short answer is yes, I will, or no, I won't. And if I start the sentence with if clause, if you go shopping in the supermarkets, will you find what you need? So if clause, I don't change if clause. And now let's move to expressing probability. Use adverbs probability and definitely to say how likely you think it is that an event will happen. For example, she will definitely win the game. The word definitely here means without doubt. Number 2, I disagree. I think she will probably lose. We use the word probably to mean that something is very likely. In a positive form, the adverb go after will, and in a negative form, the adverb go before won't. For examples, Abdullah will definitely be in the team. So this is a positive, so the adverb come after the word will. In a negative sentence, Ali probably won't play today. So the adverb come before the word won't. Thank you, my dear students, with my best wishes. See you inshallah in the next lesson.